Funding set aside for child care and welfare programs took center stage. This comes as local organizations are now preparing to operate without key money from the federal government. Our Emily McMinn has been following this story. She joins us now with more. Emily, you caught up with some of the organizations right in the middle of all this. What did they tell you?
Sure, Derek. This all stems back to a press conference today hosted by Senator Dick Durbin. Now, Durbin shared his opposition to the funding freeze brought forward by the president due to alleged fraud. He also invited local child care leaders and parents who say without this funding, they aren't sure they're going to be able to make ends meet.
We can't function a month without receiving the funds.
Each morning, over 90 kids between the ages of 6 weeks and 12 years attend First Step Daycare in Belvidere, just as they have since 1972. However, their executive director says that could soon come to an end.
Extremely important to us. We serve 94% state-funded families. So if there's a freeze, we shut our doors immediately. That's it.
Victoria Martinez is an employee of that daycare and has previously utilized the funding to pay for childcare. Her two youngest children also attend First Step Daycare, and without the space, she says their family could be in for a major challenge.
Honestly, I panicked because we are the non-for-profit in Belvidere. We're the only one there. Most of our cases are through CCAP or the Y-Care stuff. I don't know if I'm getting paid, and that's hard to do as a parent who's, in charge of children and also helping my husband pay for bills, because nowadays you can't afford to live off of one person's paychecks.
When it comes to the fraud allegations, Wilson shares those are completely false in her case.
I was shocked. I was very shocked. I do know that, in larger cities, there's going to be problems, but I also know as a site administrator that there are checks and balances.
Now, for these daycare employees, all that's left to do is wonder.
It's a lot of panic in the daycare with the daycare workers and then the parents wondering if we're staying open, would we shut down, what's the plan, who would want to go to work not paid, who would, not come in, and that's hard.
At this time, child care providers say they have yet to receive a timeline for when the funding could fully end. Back over to you, Derek.
All right, definitely a story we'll keep our eyes on, Emily. Thank you.